Hey, alright everybody. Now then, what I've done, I've gone on to Aliexpress, my favourite place to shop, and I've bought myself a throttle, and it comes with a matching grip on the other side. I'll put the price by here because I can't quite remember what it was, but I'll put the price by here. And the reason why I bought this is because the Bafang motor I bought comes with a thumb throttle, and I'm not a fan of thumb throttles because first of all, I've had to put it on the left side because the gear shift is on the right side. So it's on the left side. My left hand isn't as precise as my right hand because I'm right-handed, and when you're going over bumps, your thumb tends to push, like jump up and down now and again, and I push it, so you're doing that sort of thing now and again, if you know what I mean. So I thought I'll go back to a normal twist throttle, and I'll bang it on, and I'll see what it's like, and see if it's better than using the thumb throttle. If it isn't better, I'll go back to the thumb throttle, but I think it's going to be a lot better. And plus, like I said, you get good grips for the price, which is better than the cheap grips I got on here now. So what I'll do, we'll bang them on, and we'll go for a ride somewhere nice and bumpy and see what it's like. Right, okay then. Oh, look at that there. Two old Rovers, look at that. Blimey. Two in the same place. Won't see that very often, would you? Right, anyway, so I've got the I got the old throttle on, but there. Let's put a bit more power on. There we go. So I've got the throttle on, but there, I've taken the thumb throttle off, and so far I'm preferring the twist throttle, but there you feel like you've got so much more control than the thumb throttle. You know, it's a bit more precise, it's a bit more natural, you know, a bit more motorbikey, I suppose, in a way. But I thought I'd come along here because this track by here now, it goes up a little bit further and it gets a bit precarious is the word I'd use. The last time I came up here, I stopped and got off the bike because it was a little bit lumpy, bumpy and rocky. And I'll tell you what, I'll try and get up this path. It's a bit further on it is, but I'll try and get up it. I'll try and get up it all the way without stopping. I might not succeed, that might not make a difference, the actual throttle, but I will try my best to get up to the top of this hill without stopping. And if I do fall off, then it's comedy gold for YouTube, isn't it? But there we are. Oh, the wind's picked up a bit now, so, but if I come round by here now, and I'll pull over by here, I'll stop by here in a minute, and if I look up, when I stop I always put it back to zero just in case I go hey like that and the bike goes flying. But it doesn't look particularly hilly by there, but that path there's a lot of stones in the way, and gets a bit rocky and it gets a bit thin, gets very thin. So let's try and get up there without stopping. I don't know, I'll try my best. Like I said, if I fall off, then you can all have a good laugh, can't I? As long as I don't hurt myself too much. So I'll be in first gear, and I think we'll go, I don't know if I should go full power or not, I don't know. Go on, let's go full power. So we're on 5, which is full power on this thing, so we'll have a laugh now and then, okay? And we'll see if I can make it. I'll just try and use throttle power, not pedal power, look. So this is just, I'm not just using the throttle, not using the pedals at all, and then try and navigate my way up this. See, it gets a lot of stones up there all of a sudden. I think there's a big stone up there. There, look, I'll try and get past. There, oh, come on, I can do it. Then there's more there, then I get around this one. Come on, you can do it. Up there, oh. And there we go, I did it, look. Now, the funny thing is, when I was trying to do the thumb throttle, I'll stop a minute and collect my thoughts. When I last tried to go up there using the thumb throttle, when it was knocking my hand, it was going fast, slow, so I had to stop and get off. But with the, I suppose because you're more used to it, I've been doing on other bikes, I've had a couple of goes on motorcycles, you seem to have a little bit more control with the throttle than you do with the thumb throttle, especially on your left hand. It might be something to do with my right hand, I'm not quite sure, but that was a lot better. And I don't know if I'll turn around. It didn't quite show, but the hill is down that way a bit there, but I think you could see, I hope that the camera picked up all the rocks in the way then. But anyway, I'm going to carry on along here and I'll catch you in a minute. So I've just come along this path by a look, and if you look up that way, I don't know if the camera's showing it, motorbikes have been going up them hills there, look. Now, I think I need a little bit more of a powerful electric bike to get up them hills. I got no chance of getting up there. I get up this little bit by here, but on this particular bike, I'd have no chance. But it looks like, you can see the other lines are going across there. It looks like motorbikes have been, hey, going up there, which would be fun, I suppose. But anyway, I think I'm going to try and go down this path here and see where it leads, and I'll catch you in a minute. Getting quite a nice view along here. Bit of a drop down there, but getting a lovely view. This path is a bit thin, and where the ferns are tall, I didn't bring my gloves, look, so the ferns are hitting my hands. But anyway, I'm going to try and have a go a bit further up here, see what it's like. It's a bit, some trees in the way and whatnot, but it's a there we are. Nearly had a YouTube moment there. It came off there, look. This path is really thin, but anyway, let's try and crack on again. If I fall off, I'll have a soft landing, so it doesn't matter, does it? But there's a gauzy bush there as well. Oh, you bugger! Oh, I'm going to come off again now in a minute, but anyway, let's keep going. It's a good laugh, isn't it? Bit precarious, but oh look, if I stop by, look, see motorbikes have been going up here as well, look. God, there must be some power in the motorbikes come up that way, innit? But I'm going to have to follow the easy path on my electric bike. So let's carry on up here and see where it goes. I've never been I've never been up this path before, but it's very thin. So I'll try and speed up a bit because I don't want the motor to be going slow. But let's keep going up here and see where we end up. I have no idea, but we'll keep going. Plenty of trees in the way, and I should have my gloves on. Anyway, come on, let's get up here. Bit of wheel spin in the back tire then, a push in the face. Right, look at that there, look. What's happened to them trees there? Oh. And more motorbikes. Seems like, well, I don't know if that's a motorbike or people coming down on a dirt track. Let me just check this motor a minute to see if it's not getting too warm. It is a little bit hot, so I'll stop here for a minute, and you can see how steep that was coming up there, look. So I've come up quite far. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, I've managed to get up to where the mountain sort of levels off slightly, but I come up this path here and I can either go left or right. Which door do I take? The left one or the right one? I'm not quite sure. Let's get a bit further and have a look. That one looks a bit, that one's going downhill, that one's going uphill. Ooh, I'm gonna go, ooh, I can't make a decision. I think I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left just for a laugh. So let's go left uphill even more. That'd be, if I go downhill, that means I'm gonna end up off the mountain, doesn't it? So let's go up this way, I think, and try another bit of path blasting. But I wish these paths were a little bit just a little bit wider, because it's you can easily lose your balance when a tree comes along and pushes you out of the way. But it's all, there must be bike paths going down here. People having a bit of fun. But you can see I'm up quite high now. Got a lovely view with the valleys. Not the best of days because it's some nasty clouds over there and a bit windy. But anyway, we'll carry on down here. And I was supposed to be testing this throttle, and I will say it is far better. It is far better than using the thumb throttle. That's my personal opinion. But if you're watching this video and you've had e-bikes, which probably a lot of you have had, what do you prefer? Thumb throttle, twist throttle, or maybe just pedalling? What's your preference? Put in the comment section down below what your preference is between the three. Because actually pedaling on this bike is either off and on, sort of. It's not like progressive. I think the other bike I had was the was it M Ultra 620 Ultra? I can't remember what it was. But the sort of pedaling assist was a little bit more. I don't know what the right word is to use, but it was more sort of suited the way you was pedaling. Where this one's a bit more either on or off. Should I go back that way? I'll carry on down here. I'll probably end up down the bottom hill again, and I'm not going to like that, am I? But anyway, like I said, this for me and the kind of riding I do, and this is probably the most adventurous riding I would do. This kind of road here, I wouldn't do big, massive downhill like them other bikers are doing, but I wouldn't do that kind of nonsense because you know. I'm getting on a bit now. Bones are not quite as strong, are they? They tend to shatter a bit easier as you get older. So this is about as dangerous as I get for my age. So yeah, I think this throttle is better. I like it. I am liking it. And I did have it on. I think I had this throttle on another e-bike, which I did. Maybe it was the other Bafang motor I had, and. I did like it on there, so there we go. Anyway, I'm going to carry on my journey, and when I get back, I'll end this video by saying what I actually think about it. That's if I make it back okay. Catch you later. Well, that's my first bit of thing falling off after all that mountain climbing. I'll just pop it back in, it should be alright. It's all the banging and clanging around is made it come loose. I'll tighten it up when I get back, but I should survive until I get back home. Anyway, let's carry on with the journey. It's been quite adventurous. This is stuff falling off, me falling off. Let's carry on. There we go, back to civilization. But that was quite an eventful journey. I quite enjoyed that. Anyway, I'm going to make my way down that way because that's the way back home. After this van has come past. Best to wait here, just wait for the traffic. And then I'll be on my way. Here we go. There we go. Van's gone and I'm on my way. Okay, look, I made it back. Made it back in one piece. And what did I think about the actual twist throttle I prefer it. I do prefer it to the thumb throttle. I didn't get on with the thumb throttle at all. I think that's the first thumb throttle. A bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? That's the I can't even say it now. That's the first thumb throttle I've had, I think. I'm not sure if I had one before, but I think that's the first one. I don't like it that much. It's okay, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the twist and go method. So yeah, it made me, that twist and go has made me a little bit more adventurous. I wouldn't have attacked them rocks so furious. I don't know what the right word is. I wouldn't attack them rocks that way with the thumb throttle because I didn't feel confident enough. So anyway, so like I said earlier, what would you prefer? Thumb throttle, twist throttle, no throttle, just pedal power? What's your preferences? Leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Ahoy!